Hey folks, this is Jake Davis, and today I would like to count down for you my picks for the top 5 best Bill Murray movies. Now I've done these for genres and franchises and directors, but I haven't known for an actor yet, so I'm kind of stoked for this. And the reason I'm doing Bill Murray should be fairly obvious. Today is Groundhog Day, and Groundhog Day was a Bill Murray movie. So, let's get right into it. Number 5, I would say Lost in Translation. I also got to point out real quick that I'm sticking to Bill Murray lead roles, where he is the star of the movie. So go on. Lost in Translation, really I kind of felt like it just had to have it on here because it was the only time Bill ever got nominated for an Oscar. He's really good, of course. But he plays Bob Harris, which is basically just himself. He's an American actor. He's in Japan for some business. He meets a newlywed played by Scarlett Johansson. Her star-making performance too, and she was already fucking unstoppably sexy. She's 19 in this, so she's they don't have sex. They dig each other, but her husband's not there. He's off on business, and it's her honeymoon. So the two of them just start a genuine friendship and spend a few days together. It's a nice, sweet little movie. Like I said, Bill got nominated for it. Number 4, I'm going to say The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. It's important to point out that when this movie came out, people fucking hated it. I thought it was terrific. I thought it was Wes Anderson, mixed with Bill Murray. That collabo. Not that it wasn't the first time, but, as his main man, as his lead actor, they had, brought the best of absurdity out of each other. The tiger shark thing, that's just a claymation cartoon when you finally see it at the end of the movie. That's fucking hysterical, and he kept that kind of joke going up with Darjeeling and with Grand Budapest, and it's a fun movie. If you don't know what it's about, he plays a guy who has his own TV show. It's kind of like Jacques Cousteau, and he's been chasing this mythical shark for fucking decades. And also stars Owen Wilson and Cate Blanchett. And if you like Wes Anderson, it's Wes Anderson style stuff. Number 3 is Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day itself. Now, if you don't know what Groundhog Day is basically what the story is a guy's curse. He's just fucking cursed to live the same goddamn day again and again and again and again and again. No matter what. Nothing helps. Helping people doesn't really help. Killing himself definitely doesn't fucking help. So he just tries all this kind of shit. And there's all kinds of wacky theories out there about this movie. He spends years and years and years stuck repeating the same exact fucking day. I've always loved it. It's really weird that the concept of this movie has been modified as an action sci-fi movie starring Tom Cruise called Edge of Tomorrow, as well as a horror comedy starring the downright lovable Jessica Roth, a movie called Happy Death Day, which has a sequel coming out later this month, which is another reason why I wanted to talk about Bill Murray. Number 2 is Stripes. Goddamn right, it's Stripes. So Stripes, to my best knowledge, was Bill's real breakout hit as an actor, as a movie star, at least. He was a big star on SNL during its earliest years, when it was still a comedy. But Bill Murray just blew the roof off of everything with Stripes. And it's a buddy comedy. It's him and Harold Ramis, but it's really Bill's movie. Bill's Murray. There's so many iconic scenes and lines from that movie. And not just that, but a very, very, very strong supporting cast. The incomparable Warren Oates, the irreplaceable John Candy. PJ Souls is adorable. John Larroquette is excellent. I don't know the name of the actor. Judge Reinhold's terrific, and I don't know the name of the actor, but the guy who plays Francis, Psycho, has one of my favorite line in the whole fucking movie. He goes, "All I know is I finally get to kill somebody." Fucking hysterical shit. Anyhow, and of course my number 1 is, what the hell else would it be but Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is an American classic. It is a blast. It's guaranteed to be one of the funniest movies you'll ever watch in your entire life. And again, such a good supporting cast. Danny Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, again. Ernie Hudson, Annie Potts, who's so good in this. Sigourney Weaver, William Atherton as just what a douchebag. The amazing Rick Moranis. It is such a good movie. If you don't know what that movie's about, which, come on, you've seen this one, no doubt. Ghostbusters is about guys who discover ghosts do exist and that they can not only locate them and see them, but actually trap them, and decide to start a business, an extermination business for ghosts. And it's a great movie. It is an absolutely great movie. So that's why I have to say, that's why I run through with Bill Murray. It's kind of short here, I know. But Bill Murray has been around for decades. He's done dozens of movies, and he's always just so fucking funny. If you could find me the comedy where Bill Murray isn't funny. There's Bill Murray movies that aren't funny, aren't good at all, but he's always funny in them. He does his job. And of course, other Bill Murray movies. So just What About Bob is funny as hell. You get to see him and Richard Dreyfuss kind of reverse things a little bit. Richard Dreyfuss is well, they're both nuts, but it's still at the same time kind of a out-of-the-box performance for Bill and Dreyfuss. It's a very funny movie. Quick Change is a hysterical fucking film if you've never seen it. It's Murray, Gina Davis, and Randy Quaid have just robbed a bank and got away, and the whole fucking movie is them just trying to get out of the city. And the cops are just as inept and back-assed and behind as ever, but the whole film is every detail to their getaway plan doesn't fucking work. And it's another funny movie. He's had just amazing performances in supporting roles. Films like A Cradle Will Rock, Ed Wood, a great cameo, maybe one of the best cameos in movie history, in Zombieland. And, oh damn, I already forgot the other one I just had in my mind. His one scene in Grand Budapest, his one scene in Darjeeling Limited where he doesn't even have a fucking line. He's just in the first scene of the movie and he's gone again. Always loved Bill Murray. Bill Murray is one of those guys I'll watch a movie because Bill Murray's in it. And, yeah, man, he's a national treasure. Anyhow, I hope you like this review. Hope you go out and watch whatever Bill Murray movies you got at home. You most likely got a copy of Ghostbusters or Stripes. Anyhow, I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.